What's happening, guys? It's the Cuisine boys, and we're back with another episode of Quizine TV, where we
quit the cuisine.
That's right. And this week we are continuing with our brand new series, Cuisine with Friends. We're marking our 1 year anniversary, and we're bringing you a special guest every single week.
That's right. And this next guest, I mean, we can't really get closer than who we've got next.
Nope.
Someone who's been very involved with our videos, very involved with Cuisine TV just in general. And it's really exciting for us especially to get him in front of the camera.
Some call him a musical mastermind.
Some call him a pioneer in the scene.
Some call him Bangladesh's national treasure. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you the one and only
Can I just say it's so hot today though?
Who told you to wear a hoodie?
Oh man.
Who told you to wear a hoodie?
You don't know I walk out the house only with a hoodie, man.
Who told me to wear a hoodie?
Oh,
I'm
man.
boiling right now. You got the memo, didn't you?
Yeah,
I think it might be the hottest day of the year so far.
Maybe. Anyway, forget all that. Nish, welcome to Cuisine with Friends.
Feels good to be in front of the camera, finally.
We were just saying you are basically one of our most critical...
Listen, I'm going to say I'm a
members.
founding member as well, innit?
Well, yeah.
I don't know if I want to give you that much credit. I don't know that much credit. Are you looking forward to this adventure? You've seen a lot of our videos.
Yeah.
You know what we're about. You know we love trying different food and different cuisines. You're joining us today, which is very, very exciting. Before we do though, I'm pretty sure we've got a few questions for him.
We do. We have to follow the trend here, and we have to ask you, first off the bat, what is your favourite cuisine?
Without doubt, Italian. All my days. Italian.
I'm not surprised.
cuisine.
I'm not surprised.
Man,
I'm surprised he didn't
I
just
love
say
a good pasta.
cheese. I'm surprised he didn't say
Anything with
cheese.
cheese. Anything with cheese.
What's my
in it.
favourite cuisine? Cheese.
Just cheese.
Cheese. All right. On that note,
Yeah.
what would you say your least favourite? It doesn't have to be cuisine because sometimes
I'm
it's
gonna
different,
put it out
but-
there, yeah. Like I might get a bit of stick for this, but I'm gonna say Thai Malaysian because my stomach don't agree with it all the time. Like the flavors, some of the flavors are nice, but I don't know. I just feel like I get really bad after effects from it, so I kind of tend to stay away from it.
Well, those kinds
Yeah.
of dishes.
And I
love
know they're really
mixing.
popular. That's the thing as well. But
Yeah, but like you said, they do love mixing loads of different things.
Yeah.
Whether it be it fermented
I
fish,
feel like I
with
get
chicken and
some
meat.
chemical reaction, and it just
Fair.
it's just
I mean,
all
if there's a
over.
biological reason for it, I can't
Yeah.
say anything.
Like-
Otherwise, I was going to turn around there and attack you.
Was like,
Because that's literally
was like
attacking my
pineapple-
favourite food.
Pineapple milk. Like that.
Pineapple, basically
Pineapple
pineapple
milk,
milk.
the lethal concoction.
All right, fair enough. Well, then that brings us to the final question, and that is, if you were on death row,
Yep.
hopefully you
Hopefully
never will
you
be.
never will be.
But
Hopefully
if
we'll
you
be
are, what will be your final meal and why?
I'm gonna say a creamy chicken and so creamy chicken, mushroom and garlic pasta
Okay.
With cheese string on
with
the side.
cheese and white truffle.
With cheese string on the side.
With
For the record, this guy, obviously we know this guy
We love
back
it.
to front. His fridge is full of cheese string and nothing else. Just
That's
cheese
it.
string.
That's it.
He loves it. Okay, all right, fine. That's an interesting one. Do you know what? I wouldn't mind going with a creamy pasta. I wouldn't mind going on that. Yeah.
Truffle though.
pasta. With
Truffle.
white truffle. No, you
I
gotta
mean,
have the
he
truffle.
had to bring a little bit of je ne sais quoi, a little bit of class to the dish.
Do you even know what je ne sais quoi means?
I don't, but
You just said it.
it just sounded right at that moment. All right, cool. All right, I think we've got all the answers we need from you.
I think so too. I am baking in this car, and I'm sure everyone is. I think we need to get our drive on. Nish, do you know what we're trying today?
I believe we're trying Somali cuisine.
Right.
Go.
That's right.
One of my
One of
Looking
us.
forward to it. I've never tried it, so I saw your video, did amazing. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to trying it.
No, we're super excited. It's one of our favourite, not only one of our best videos, but also one of our favourite cuisines that we tried. So we are super excited to try it with you. Before I melt into a puddle, let's crack on. We're going to Brothers again. The guys, the brothers at Brothers. Thank you very much for having us this time round. We're gonna go pick up some Somalian food. Brothers in Tottenham. I think we should head off.
Let's hope they give us some bananas this time.
Yeah, let's hope.
Let's go. Let's
All right,
go.
in a bit.
Go.
All right, so food is here, Nish. We've got a decent spread. We've got a decent spread for you today.
To all the Somalis watching, I apologize if you butchers your language.
I've butchered every language.
You can't not have a banana.
Somali cuisine. Remember when we went first time around? What did they do?
They
refused to serve us.
Did they reverse? Oh.
Well, I mean, they didn't have the.
They didn't have it. So great. So looking forward to it.
I'm excited to try, to be fair, because like obviously I saw your cuisine video on the Somali food, and it looked really, really good. And the response was really great. So I'm really excited to try the food for the first time because I actually haven't had it. So it's gonna be fun.
Okay, so let's get cracking. Let's start with the first dish. So we'll start with the rice. So this is the bris. I'll give you some here as well.
Great manners. Love that.
We'll start with the rice.
Okay.
Bris. Nah.
That's really good.
Nah.
It's the spot every time, man.
Nah. It's a hand.
Every time.
It's a hand. I'm sorry.
I have a straight play mode.
Well, what the I have to eat it like a Bengali, innit?
Like the Mali brothers. Anticipated.
Somali brothers.
Anticipated. Alright.
Unbelievable.
One thing I've got to say. Don't they add this? Because one of the comments on the video is that just dip the sauce in.
Yeah,
and we were just being so.
This is true. Let's go with the sauce.
I would like some. Give me a little bit though. That's it.
It is hot.
Is it hot?
It is hot. But what are you gonna eat by yourself?
I finished the rice, so that is a lot of sauce you've just given me.
That is fire.
Look how much sauce this guy is
That
giving
is
me.
so hot.
Look at that.
I did not anticipate that to
It
be
is
that
bare
hot.
hot. It is bare hot.
Wait. Let me have a bit of this sauce. I remember this being very, very
It's so
punchy
hot.
last time.
I literally had like a little bit. So with the rice, I don't know why I expected it to be a bit sweeter. Just from visually, I thought it was gonna have a little bit of a sweet. But the flavors in it, like they're so potent.
Do you know what the key ingredient
And
is?
it's so like crazy how much flavor you can get out of just rice.
Yeah, exactly.
First question that I think everyone would like to know is what's your experience with food? What's your history with food? And this time you can't lie because I know what your history is. But for the viewers at home, for the viewers watching our channel, talk to us about the history.
So I have a weird palate, but I'm very guilty of snacking a lot and snacking on like loads of random stuff. Like you guys have seen it, whether it's cheese string, bag of Haribos. So I love to like snack, which is not the greatest thing in the world. But in terms of like food, I like to think I'm a bit of a foodie. I like to try new things, and I think it's because we kind of come from a household where everyone likes different types of cuisines, different types of flavors and stuff like that. So I think I'm open to trying a lot of stuff.
I mean, this is expose time.
Go on then.
This guy, in his house, he's got a lifetime supply of cheese.
Cheese string.
I
love cheese.
How can you be
just like frozen pizza? You know, they're just those awful. I'm not even gonna violate one of the supermarkets, but just awful frozen pizza. He's got a freezer full of those. He loves the cured meats.
Like I said,
salami,
snacking. I'm big on
like
snacking. I love
turkey,
stuff that's
chicken.
like easy to eat.
And Haribo. I love some Haribo.
His diet consists of basically anything you could find in a cheese board.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the meat now.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to the hilib.
I'm looking forward to that. That looks really good.
And the great thing about the way the Somalis make their food is it's not just lamb. It's cooked in loads of different vegetables. You got
so
onions,
nice.
you got carrots,
That's lamb,
you got
yeah?
peppers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that.
And the beauty is that the lamb just absorbs all those wonderful flavors from the vegetable as well. So this
We love it.
was one of the greatest things we tried.
I'm having a banana.
I heard it's like a really staple thing in Somali cuisine is to have a banana with everything.
That's it.
So I'm interested to try.
So the way you're gonna do this: bit of rice, bit of meat,
Yep.
and a bite of banana at the same time.
So we're gonna go.
Chase with the banana. Quick. There we go. The urgency.
You gotta chase it. The chaser.
The chase.
How's that? Processing.
Process. Let the brain
While he
process.
processes.
I tell you what. If you was to tell me beforehand, you have to have it with a banana, etc., I'd be thinking, oh, I don't know how nice that would be. But after having it,
Outside.
have I got food on my face?
You got a little bit of schmutz right there. A little bit of schmutz right there.
I do apologize. If you was to tell me firsthand, beforehand, like, oh yeah, have it with banana, in my brain it would be very difficult to process how
it would taste.
it tastes. But it's actually not bad at all. Me personally, my opinion is I get it, but I would have it without the banana, personally. But yeah, it's not bad at all. Can we talk about the meat as well?
Yeah,
Mate, this is
definitely.
so nice.
Meat is good. Meat is very good.
Talk to me about the meat. What do you think?
Flavor-wise, not too spicy. I know you can get a bit spicier, if I'm not mistaken. Flavor-wise, I mean, the lamb just kind of melts. And look at the state of you, man. the lamb kind of melts, and yeah.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to Quizine TV. Remember.
We found something that you really enjoy.
Yeah.
I want to know about another place that you've had or tried once you've been on tour, once you've been in a different country, for example. Tell me about something that you've really, really enjoyed. What's the highlight for you?
I go to the States a lot, right? When I was on tour for a show with a few other artists, but it was in New York. So I was out there, and me and a couple of artists, we tried hibachi, and I tried like Wagyu hibachi and stuff like that. I found the whole experience to be like amazing.
I thought you were going to say Nusret.
That's another story, because
Oh, God.
you can't talk about Nusret because you were with us at the time.
Well, no, he wasn't with us.
Oh, you were with us. Well, we were in Istanbul for my birthday, and for my birthday dinner, we decided, let's go. I think it was you made the call.
Yeah.
We said, let's go and try Nusret steak, because we all love steak, and we were there for the experience. The day or the night before, my guy over here goes to a street vendor and starts eating fruit. And then that night, he started eating fruit. He started eating random stuff.
Oysters, like whatever he could find. Like literally everything on the side of the street, he ate.
And I kept saying to
This is
him,
before Quizine, by the way.
I kept saying to him, I was like, look,
I thought it was invincible.
stop eating random stuff off the road, especially in countries that you don't like, you're not familiar with. He goes and eats a melon, come back to the apartment, and he is just like projectile vomiting, like literally. And I just hear so much noise coming from the bathroom. And I'm like, Marta, are you alright? Are you alright? And he's just like, guys,
I'm not going to be able to make it.
I'm not going to be able to make it. So we literally went for my birthday dinner, left him in the apartment by himself, and then ate Nusret.
Cool. Let's move on to the next dish. I think let's move on to the next dish. So, sticking with the meats, we're going to go with something called the sukkar. Now, the sukkar, again, I probably butchered the name, so, forgive me for that. Is another dish. But this one.
That had bare spice on it.
But
That one was drenched in chili sauce.
But this one is basically lamb meat, specifically lamb meat that's chopped up into bite-sized pieces. Okay, cooked in similar spices and vegetables, peppers, potatoes, and also served with our bris or our rice. So how about
Did you get this last time?
We didn't get this last time. No, Nish. Have a bite. Let us know what's the verdict.
So are we going meat, rice, and
Go
banana
everything.
again?
Go everything.
Everything.
Go everything.
Okay, we're gonna do this again.
Go
Right?
everything.
Meat, rice, banana.
Banana chaser.
Chase with banana.
I need to try this properly as well.
That's really good.
That's really good.
That's really good.
Oh, really good.
That's better than the lamb, I'd say.
You think so?
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's better than the lamb.
Interesting.
This one. Try some of
Okay,
this
one. Confused you.
With Somalia,
The green one is chili
The
and the
green
red
one
one
is
is
chili.
not.
The red one isn't as chili at all.
Yeah.
This is an interesting fact. What some viewers may not understand or know is that you've been very involved in our kind of cuisine production, etc. And what they don't know is actually all of our music is original music produced
Original
by the one and
podcast
only.
No, again, with the cuisine journey, I think with what you boys have been doing with it, it's been so good. Look at the state of you, man.
Banana, straight into the chili.
Actually, you know what? I might give that a try.
Give it.
No, I'm not even you're mate. With cuisine, obviously, because I've been there since the kind of
beginning,
the brainchild of Quizine when you guys came up with the idea and whatnot. We will kind of run it through the logistics, etc. How we're gonna do X, Y, and Z. So I've been through it and I've seen it. I've seen you guys edit it. I've seen you guys the amount of hard work.
Everyone's doing it now.
Mate.
You're gonna have to do it.
I've seen the amount of hard work you guys have put into it. So for me, being a part of it is a pleasure. But it also gives me a little bit of expertise in what I do to help out on what you guys are doing. Because I'll be honest with you, you guys know more about food than I do, definitely. But I do know a little bit more about music.
Well, the feedback we've been getting as well from a lot of our viewership is that they really like our original music. You made our Lebanon music, you made the music for this.
Lebanon music will say.
Exactly. And everyone was like, well, where'd you get the music from? Like, and we had it made specifically for Quizine.
I wouldn't necessarily do that for my type of music, but it's nice to be able to kind of flip it up and be a bit versatile with it. And I feel like with Quizine, exactly. And I feel like with Quizine, I can kind of express myself a little bit more, which is cool, man. I enjoy it.
Time for the next dish?
I think it is. I think
All
it's
right.
time.
Well, we've gone through one of the staples that the Somalis love, the rice, like there's no tomorrow. But we're now going to introduce you to another Somali staple, and believe it or not, that is spaghetti. Here goes.
Here goes.
There you go.
Did we chase it with banana or
Somali
not?
spaghetti. Yeah.
Did we chase it with banana?
Yeah.
Let's chase it with banana.
Yeah, this is nice.
Look at the state of me. Banana time. It's good. Nice and simple, right? What do you
Yeah.
think?
I feel like
Oh, did you just take a bite of that?
yeah, so I feel like it's quite contrasting because of the complex flavors of like the rice and the lamb and the beef. The spaghetti is quite standard. It's quite basic.
It's brilliant, brilliant.
Yeah.
So the next question I actually want to ask you.
Go on.
So recently you've obviously taken a little bit of a break
I have, yeah.
from music. Obviously as a family we were struck with some pretty terrible news last year. Obviously you were diagnosed with CML, chronic myeloid leukemia.
Yeah.
Obviously since then we've been out, we've been working together, we've all been kind of recovering together. You expected to come back with a bang sometime soon, right? Some new music expected soon?
Yeah, obviously it's been quite a difficult 6 months for me with diagnosis and stuff, but things are on the up now. My rehabilitation process has been going well, my treatment's going well, and I'm just looking forward to releasing, new music and getting back to doing, what I love, and that's to, be around people, make music, shoot videos, do shows, make content. So I'm looking forward to what the future has to hold now.
I think it's only fair that we move on to the final dish that we have. Something I actually haven't tried. I don't think neither of us have tried before.
This is the first time trying this.
And I've been told by our brothers at Brothers Restaurant in
Brothers at Brothers.
Brothers at Brothers in Tottenham, that this is very typical and something that they will. You're right there. So something that they have with, again, would you believe it? Surprise, surprise, some meat. So beef normally. This is a savoury pancake, savoury Somalian pancake called again, I'm sorry, I'm butchering the name, the mulfo.
Mofo.
The mofo. The mulfo. So MUUFO. The mulfo.
Mulfo.
Yeah. So I'm going to break you a bit of this. Oh, it's so thick and look at that.
It's properly thick, isn't
Proper
it?
thick. Spongy.
Spongy.
Yeah.
Very spongy.
Hey, do you know what?
This is banging.
It's very nice.
This is banging.
Delicious.
I feel like with something bare saucy and quite oily, this goes off. I feel like it will soak up the oil.
Delicious. It's got a lovely natural sweetness to it as well.
Yeah, I feel like there's not much of a flavour to it. It's quite,
The pancake.
it's a pancake, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like you can soak up all the flavours of the other dishes
Exactly.
with this.
Since we're on the subject of what else you could have this with, is there anything that you feel like, do you know what, in the future I don't mind going to try it, or is there any cuisines that we've done that you feel like, oh, that sounds and looks interesting, you'd want to try?
I'll tell you what, yeah, this is where my bravery kicks in. I watched a video of you guys trying tripe, and
Nigerian tribe?
yeah, Nigerian
Or
tripe.
Tibetan tribe.
Or was it Nepalese?
Nepalese slash
Wait,
Tibetan.
which was the one that was like,
In a soup.
In a stew.
Yeah, in a
That was
stew.
Nigerian, yeah.
That's Nigerian.
okay, I want to try it just because of your reaction. I saw your reaction to it, and I was like, do you know what? I want to give it a try just to kind of,
That's bravery.
for the experience, yeah, for more bravery than anything else. Whatever you guys kind of come up with, especially like newer cuisines or more cuisines that you haven't done, I'll definitely want to like be behind the scenes picking at it while I'm making the music for Cuisine. I need my own hoodie now.
This is true, actually. You have actually been campaigning for Odie for some time, and we keep vetoing it for some reason.
I've been getting mugged off.
We got a low budget.
These guys, all got hoodies. I don't have a hoodie.
We've got low budget.
It's a low budget production, guys. All right?
Sorry,
Allow us.
Sorry, yes.
Cool. Look. So we've eaten our food. We finished it. It's gone down a treat. What's the verdict?
Belly's full, man. Yeah, definitely enjoyed the food. It was actually my first time trying Somali cuisine, so I really enjoyed it.
You go back again?
Yeah, 100%, man. Definitely going back.
That's good. That's good. All right. From all of the items that we had,
Yeah.
very quick fire here now. What was your favourite?
The rice and the beef, I would say.
Okay.
Rice and beef. Rice mainly. I think the rice,
Rice and sukkar.
Yeah.
Sukkar.
Sukkar.
The rice I can eat on its ones. Like, that rice is banging.
Banging.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Least liked?
Not necessarily because I didn't like it, but I just felt that it was the bottom of whatever, dishes we had was the spaghetti, I would say.
Cool. Somali cuisine. Rank out of 10.
That's a good, solid 8.
Oh.
8. That's really high. What would you rate your favourite cuisine, Italian?
Oh, Italian is so nice. Italian's a 10. Like,
Italian's
for me,
a 10.
Italian's a 10. Because I've not tried anything Italian that's like I don't really like. I like everything about it.
Fair enough, fair enough. So guys, that brings us to the end of this special Cuisine with Friends episode. It's been Cuisine with Nish. We hope you've enjoyed it. You know what to do. If you didn't...
Wait. You guys know what to do. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. See, I'm used to this. I know how to do this, mate.
We out.
Bye.
Bye.